Browns coach Kevin Stefanski is our guest. Tell me about Deshaun Watson. I don't even want to say year two, because year one was very kind of choppy in terms of all the uncertainty and not playing for 11 games. Just tell me about where he's at, relative to a year ago, and also just in terms of his development as a still pretty young quarterback in this league.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with where Deshaun is. As you can imagine, and you mentioned, there was a lot going on, and it was at 6 games last season. And, as a team, we were not perfect. We were up and down. I think we went 3-3 in the games that Deshaun played. As a player, there was some up and down, but there were really glimpses of some impressive, I'll call elite quarterback play that we've all seen from him over the course of his career. So I think where he is right now, hard to compare, to a year ago, but I certainly see a comfort level in what we're doing offensively. I see a guy who's always going to be that guy leading from out in front. That's kind of who he is, and I don't see that wavering one bit. So I'm excited about Deshaun. I think he's really taken the bit in terms of the leadership, and he's going to get the guys together over this break and throw down there in points unknown. But the guy's really taken everything that we've thrown at him, and he's worked. That's something that when we're talking about adding him, I talked to a lot of his former coaches and just the work ethic that he has, and he is the quintessential gym rat. He loves to get in early. He loves to spend time at his craft. So it's been fun to work with him through this offseason.
Deshaun made a comment last week that everything's new with the offense. I'm not going to ask you to give away all your scheme on June 14th here, Kevin, but is this going to be a substantially different offense than you guys have been running in the past?
I think it should be, in that every year you have to change and adapt and evolve. I think there's certain things that we've done just in our time here in Cleveland that are good and sound, and we'll continue to do them. I think there's other things that we've explored throughout last year, certainly throughout this offseason. Spent a lot of time in the offseason, in the practices, working at things that maybe we haven't majored in, if you will. But at the end of the day, and I've said this many times, there's no limit to the amount of football plays. There's no limit to the amount of plays that you can draw up on the board. It's really getting a firm grasp of the things that our quarterback likes, that our players know how to operate, that feature our running back, that feature our wide receivers, our tight ends. It's really, how do you fit this to our guys? Because, again, could I draw up 1,000 plays? You could, but what are the 50 plays that you're going to run on Sunday that you're going to feel good about, that the players are going to feel really good about?
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.